Wow, with the Blightstone and the creep tanking the tower forces out the Fairy Fire. Roger is forced to back here at EA level 2 does get the refraction off, but that may just expire before she's able to use the charges. And meanwhile, bottom lane, did I catch it? I'm going to count it from you guys. The Chosen One, the first to go down. Saneko does fall thereafter. Now we'll get near tower to get... Should get near this level 2 here with this dying. Does end up picking that up. While Saneko finds out with a haste rune, the Venomancer has vision because of the Thunderstrike. One more right click is there. Saneko finds the kill. Roger, top lane as well, maybe looking to wrap here with General. Did use his battery assault though. Will catch the Arctic Burn as well as the Splinter Blast. He's been blood raged up. Looking to turn. Charm is there and the Stomp as well. Beautifully played by Roger. General with the big right click from the Blood Rage. And Roger the one to pick up the kill. Now the Bloodseeker could be in a little bit of trouble. They get the battery assault off. Bloodright is there, but they should be able to chase him down. Units come inbound, but they're still able to get close. One more battery assault tick. Double kill for Navi's squad. Pass him. Block. General going in with the hook shot. He is going to find one. That's the TA farming stack. Static Storm is there. Poison Nova does fly out. General looking for the TP out. And a bit of a weakness of this Hala Ares draft is a lack of disable. Only the Sand King Burrow Strike. Now Roger, who's already level 6 trying to run away, has the impetus, has some creeps flying through. And now Crystallize joining. Shikuchi, one more right click, finishes off the Chosen One. Meanwhile, the Sand King Sentry is there. Saneko could be in a little bit of trouble with the Plague Wars. Gets his Thunderstrike off though. Impetus flying through as well. Caustic Finale may end up killing off Saneko here and actually is unable to do so. Crystallized. General finds 2 with his Rocket Flare, thinking about a hook, but it's actually all 5 heroes bot lane. Saneko could be the first to catch a little bit of danger, and he does get the Static Storm off before dying, but doesn't latch anyone in it. Now General kind of stuck in his own cogs, but he gets the Blade Mail off, doing damage there. They'll find the Bloodseeker. Winter's Curse is there, but it's only onto one. That's Dendi, who has Aegis. Chosen One looking to TP out. General looking to find more. Will be able to find the Winter Wyvern. Right clicks will find now the Sand King out in no man's land. Tries to burrow into the cogs, but will just burrow to his own death. And a 3-for-1 trade going the way of Navi. Just Hala Ares picking up the scraps, the creeps that straddle into their base. Crystallize going for a kill top lane, but he's not going to commit too hard to this. Gets Winter's Cursed up. Bloodright will actually be there. Gets under Sakuchi though and actually dodges the Burrow Strike, but they do have the detection Sentry Ward on the deck, and Crystallize actually does end up falling. Navi though, they want to reinitiate here. Cogs will catch one. Poison Nova onto 2. They get 2 kills immediately though. Now Epicenter flying through. Dendi able to get out of the range of the Bloodright, and a Static Storm will end up finishing off the Sand King. They do get a triple kill for General, but he then ends up dropping 1,000 gold nearly. Dendi just out of Bloodright range to beat on the tower with the 12 Bloodstone charges as well. Solar Crest is there. They do find the hook onto the TA. Nice bounce back on the cogs. Else she would have been able to blink out. Epicenter is going to fly through, but there's no real follow-up just yet from the dire side. General taking a lot of damage, has the Blade Mail up, is able to force down to the low ground. Now, though, with the side blades and the right clicks coming through is the TA. Rupture is there as well. General looking for a TP out. Dendi looking to re-engage on the Bloodseeker. Make sure he can't chase with all those Thirst stacks. Nicely played by Dendi. General still alive here. Crystallize up through in the backlines. Does still have the cheese and the time lapse. Will be able to use the time lapse as he gets down. Uses the cheese first. And the time lapse actually almost killing him off. And it will. You don't see that happen all that often. Bloodseeker buying back here. They do get to tier 3 here mid lane. Saneko has now joined the fray as well. Dendi going to look to re-engage once again on the TA. Feeling a little bit confident here. Does have 3 heroes behind him, and the glimpse is there onto the TA. She's down 80 seconds. No buyback. Winter's Curse does find one. It's going to be the Enchantress, and she will be dropped with the Splinter Blast coming through on the end. Silence onto Dendi as well. He could be in trouble. May want to deny himself. Doesn't get it off. So a lot of kills. Wyvern hookshot not going to connect. Dendi though, he's going to jump forward anyways. Gets the Orchid off onto the Wyvern and into the Static Storm. The glimpse will bring her. Now Epicenter flies out. It's only onto the Disruptor though, and he gets forced down to the low ground. Now the Chosen One in trouble. Poison Nova though, keeping Navi at bay for now. Get the 1 kill. They force the buyback. Still though, maybe a little bit afraid. Poison Nova running into them. General in trouble. Burrow Strike comes through. The Lincolns is there from Crystallize, but the Bloodright does connect onto the Weaver. He gets out to safety, however, with the friendly Force Staff. Sand King could be in a little bit of trouble. Crystallize nearby. Soul Ring, Burrow away, but only a little bit of a game of footsie there from the Sand King. 2 heroes down, no buybacks, 40 seconds. Navi's window is 9. General up on front lines, and now the Sand King holding through. No epicenter available. General going to pop the preemptive Blade Mail. And a jump forward. Burrow is going to find Roger, and Roger will get silenced. That gets off the Nature's Attendants, though. And surviving for now. Now Dendy finds the Wyvern, gets the Orchid off onto him. Can they kill him off in time, though? Soul Burn, it'll be close. It does finish him off. Impetus Strikes on the west, finish off the TA, and on the north side, they get the Bloodseeker with Dendy. Now the epicenter coming through, but it seems like a little bit too little, too late. Roger, a bit too tanky with the pipe to go down. And begging for a courier upgrade is the TA. Triple kill for Dendy. Looks like that'll be enough to close this one out. Sand King nearby gets the Burrow off. Get the first lane of racks. Orm gonna fly through. Not connect. Burrow with the Blade Mail and the Burrow Strike. Catches a Battery Assault, I should say. Catches a Burrow Strike. Now the Thunder Strike should finish off. The Sand King, heavy committal for that, as Roger walks his way over the fountain. Seneko planting down some BM trees. GG is...
First blood, better yours than mine.
Speaking of rotations, a little bit to the south, General gonna initiate on the Zeus, gets the Magnetize off. The Boulder Smash is there as well, drops down to refresh the Magnetize. Zeus in trouble. General all by his lonesome finds the kill, and that is what you can do with early levels. You mentioned the ultimate timings here. Sub 9 minutes, level 6 on the Earthshaker. Meanwhile, top lane, Reaper Scythe is gonna find themselves an Earthshaker, and that is gonna further set back the timing of that Link. Couple of great happenstance there for the Navi side. Now with the fresh blink, Dendy going in, finds the Weaver mid lane. General setting up top lane as well. Jump forward, finds the silence onto the Weaver. Weaver able to shoot shield. The Boulder Smash does connect. Thunder God's Wrath, though, comes through, kills off the IO early. Now General in a little bit of trouble. He's got the Swarm on him, is able to avoid the Enchant Totem, but a one last right click from the Weaver will finish off the Earth Spirit. And as you mentioned, maybe Navi starting that fight off a bit early. Fisher catches 2. Echo Slam is there as well. Reaper Scythe will find the return kill, and Dandy still surviving here. Kills off the Weaver. Has a blink in 1 second. Is he able to make it out? He is. The Bounty Hunter not able to finish him off. So Nako with the Sentry Ward drop down does find the Zeus. Now the Bounty Hunter in trouble, and somehow Navi have turned this. The nukes do connect onto Denby, but he's got the overcharge up and is being healed. Has a blink shortly here. 1 second, is tracked up, but will find the Jakiro. Bounty Hunter able to TP out to the east, but Navi again taking a decisive fight win.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now, yeah, Dendy top lane finds the Jakiro, but it looks like Hala Ares setting up here. Denial on the tower committed by Dendy. Telekinesis up onto the Bounty Hunter. He's in trouble. Echo Slam is there though, and they kill off Seneko. Dendy not really in all that much trouble right now. General comes through, 2-man Boulder Smash, gets the silence off as well. Zeus gonna be the first to fall. Tracked up is the Weaver. They get him with the toss, and now the Bounty Hunter does end up picking off on the Weaver though to keep him safe for the time being. Buyback comes out from the Jakiro, TP in from the Bounty Hunter.
Radiant's top tower has
drop down some more vision, but this melee axe, it's already gonna be dead. Jump forward, Echo Slam does find 4, and they're getting low on the IO. They will be able to mech him up for the time being. Now range rack's gonna fall. IO does end up falling to the Shikuchi forward Weaver, but he's gonna get Reaper Sight. That beautiful boulder smash from General keeps him in place to allow for that to happen. Now the Bounty Hunter looking to find out the Soneko Rubik. They will be able to do so alongside the Earthshaker still, though. Dendi fighting strong, Crystallize fighting strong. General maybe drop down here and does end up getting finished off on the Earth Spirit, but it's really only these 2 cores necessary for NAVI, and they are standing. GG is called, mega secured, sub 30 minutes. NAVI find this game 2 victory.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Victory.
New squad looking pretty good.